The video has been, the show has been booked for this video. Welcome, by the way. So we're gonna go ahead and look for an arena to put it in. Let's go to Great Lakes. We haven't been here in a few months, so since I pay-per-view, 3,000 fans. So I'm thinking about 2,800 now. Oh, definitely not that. Okay. 2,800 maybe would be a sellout for sure. 2,900, that is a possibility. 2,800, I think I'm going to go with the safer option here. There's a sign that is the venue, run the show, and yes. Okay, so we start off the show with Noam Dar, who takes on Moose, and Noam Dar beats Moose by submission in the 8th minute in a 52-minute match. Not bad, but not particularly great. But it can get better as the show gets on. 57-minute performance by Noam Dar and 48 by Moose. Our next match is Lufisto, who takes on Mickie James, and Lufisto actually picks up another submission victory actually against Mickie James. That's 2 tonight in the 7th minute, just 20 seconds off 8 minutes to be more precise. 78 performance by Lufisto, 67 by Mickie James. Then we see a angle here with Lufisto and Beth Phoenix. Lufisto calls out Beth Phoenix, saying, "Now that Mickie James is out of the title picture, I think I want a shot at your title." And Beth Phoenix doesn't say anything. She just raises her title in the air, showing that she is accepting the challenge. So that is going to take place at Death Before Dishonor. Yep, took that match 1-on-1. Okay, that's us now down to Beth Phoenix, and that is going to be for the title, of course. Save. Okay, so that is 2 matches booked already. Now we go on to our next segment, which is a match between Bobby Roode and ACH. Bobby Roode picks up a pinfall victory after he hits the Northern Lariat in the 6th minute. 83-minute performance for Bobby Roode and a 55-minute performance for ACH. Matt Jackson goes up against Ethan Gabriel Owens, who jobs to him pretty much. In the 4th minute, Matt Jackson picks up the pinfall victory with a worst case scenario. 79 in-ring performance by Matt Jackson, who is improving his performance skills, but I'm not wanting him to improve right now. I want Ethan Gabriel Jones to be the one improving. But Mark Briscoe is in the ring, and he says at Japan I went up against that loser has-been Frankie Kazarian, and I kicked his ass. He's just putting down Frankie Kazarian about how much he kicked, how badly he defeated him, and then Frankie Kazarian comes out sort of trying to defend his honour. It's kind of like, he's kind of like trying to defend himself. He's like, the only reason why you won was because I was tired from jet lag and all this nonsense. And Mark Briscoe's like, nah, you're just a has-been, get out of this company, you have fallen from grace. And then Roderick Strong comes out and is like, no, it's, he's kind of just like, no, just shut up, you don't know what you're talking about, we are the fallen, but we will rise again. and he just trying to defend Frankie Kazarian, who's his friend, and Michael Elgin interferes at all because he returns, and that brings a huge pop, and comes out and is sort of talking about how he deserves a chance at the title. The first person to actually bring up the title, and Roderick Strong says the Fallen deserve to have a challenger in the match, and he's kind of like, I want to challenge for that title. And then Frankie Kazarian's kind of like, look dude, I know that you want the title, but I want it too, kind of. And he inserts himself into challenging for the title, and Mark Briscoe's kind of just like, no, you know what, I'm better than you all, I'm better than you all, so I'm willing to put my title on the line against all three of you. So that makes a triple threat. I know I didn't really explain it that well, but it was better in my head, to be honest. But yeah, Death Before Dishonor, week 4 of August, that is. So we can book that as a fatal 4-way. Yep. Who was that? Okay, so we need Michael Elgin. We will put him in there. We need Frankie Kazarian. We need Roderick Strong, and finally we need the champion, Mark Briscoe. There we go. That is 3 matches booked for the show. Next segment then is gonna be a match between Alex Shelley and Nick Jackson. Alex Shelley goes up against Nick Jackson, of course, and actually wins by pinfall just before the 10th minute. Whenever he hits a shell shock 77-minute match. And the reason why I put Alex Shelley to win this match is because although Nick Jackson's hot at the minute, Alex Shelley's one of the hottest guys in the company. He's #1 contender. He's technically #1 contender for the World Championship. He's tag team champion. Nick Jackson losing to him, it will not hurt him, especially since it kept him strong. 94 performance from Alex Shelley and an 87 from Nick Jackson, which brings us to the final segment, and an 88 rated segment. Fantastic. Alex Shelley picks up the mic and says, last week I challenged Colt Cabana to his title. I called him out because I am the rightful #1 contender. Colt Cabana comes out and is like, don't worry, I held your challenge, and I wasn't denying you that challenge, but Honor Before Dishonor, is it? Death Before Dishonor, sorry. You have a tag team match, and you might want to focus on that before you come and challenge me for my title. And Alex Shelley's like, no, I can compete for both. I'm fine. I am, one of the best in the world. I will compete for both at Death Before Dishonor. And Colt Cabana says, well, I don't know if I can accept your challenge or not, knowing that you have that match. He's kind of like, he's not doing the heel thing where he tried to get away from it. He's trying to justify why he doesn't want to give him the match. But Alex Shelley tells him, no, I'm the best in the world, you're one of the best in the world. We should be going up against each other at Death Before Dishonor. And Colt Cabana finally says, you know what, it's your decision, we're going to do this at Death Before Dishonor. So we're going to go ahead and book that match for Death Before Dishonor. Book match, 1-on-1. We're just doing a 1-on-1 match. So that is the card so far for Death Before Dishonor. Chances are there will be a match or two at the end, and then at the event I will have another couple of matches, of course, put into the fold. But thanks for watching this one, and I'll see you again. Actually, just before we end this video, we 74 rated performance